Hello, my name is Corey Lee, and welcome to my final screencast for cartography. My roommates have recently decided to decorate our apartment with Christmas decorations, so I felt very inspired by them to do a Christmas-themed project. For those of you who may not know, Christmas is a Christian holiday commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ on December 25th. Although it is a Christian holiday, many non-Christians celebrate it because it is so integrated into Western culture and is actually a public holiday in the U.S. A well-known part of Christmas is the gift-giving aspect. It is a great way to give thanks and show your love and appreciation. This time of year is my favorite because as you drive down the streets, you can see beautiful Christmas trees on people's windowsills, houses covered in bright lights, and of course, Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas playing every 10 minutes. Although it is meant to be a cheery time of year, it is also known to be a time of increased danger. For example, household fires increase during this time of year due to Christmas trees, and another danger is the increase in crime, particularly shoplifting. One Washington Post article said that retail crime increases by 30% during the holidays. Therefore, I wanted to see if it was possible to find any correlations by mapping the crimes and comparing the data from December to another month during the year. I chose August as the month to compare it to because it does not have any holidays versus December, which has Christmas during it and other holidays such as Hanukkah and Kwanzaa that are associated with the time period. I chose to display this data over median income in LA County alongside the location of police officers to see if there are any correlations. Originally, I wanted to map all types of crime, but the sheer amount of data was so overwhelming that I narrowed it down to petty theft. These are categorized as thefts resulting in $950 or less worth of damage. As you can see from the map, I chose to mark shoplifting locations with thumbtacks because on TV, you will see police using thumbtacks to monitor cases. I also chose a yellow star with a blue buffer to symbolize police stations because they remind me of police badges and uniforms. Lastly, median income is shown in green because green is associated with money. You can look at the map more carefully, but immediately you will notice that a lot of the crime is actually heavily centered around Los Angeles and Beverly Hills. Los Angeles is known to be highly urbanized and very densely populated, and of course Beverly Hills is pretty similar, but is known more to be affluent. Since a static map isn't the best way to compare two maps side by side, I decided to include an ArcGIS online map that allows you to scroll and zoom in and even locate exact streets where incidents happened. Other than an increase in the amount of crime, there wasn't any clear patterns in the maps that showed difference between August and December. I think in the future it might be useful to include additional demographic data to see if there are any closer correlations to crime scenes. For example, I would consider population, urbanized areas, and places with higher homelessness rates. This concludes my screencast. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you look more at my website in detail. Thank you.